Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm still using the daggone Chromebook, so it's loading up slow. Not as slow as yesterday, though, thank God. Let me find my live chat. Sorry about the noise. As soon as I wanted to go live, they turned on a big damn truck there below me at the office. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up my live chat. I should just pull it up on my daggone phone. It may eventually load up. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Mike. Can y'all hear that truck? Is it like really loud? I know it is now. Oh my God. Guys, we're going to have to go inside. Hold on a minute. I can't handle this. Hold on, hold on. I can't handle that, guys. Hold on. Let me get settled at my desk. I'm so sorry. I hear it now. Hey, Lisa. You got the notification? Hey, y'all, hold on a minute. I got to go get my damn chair and my damn cat. Excuse me, lady. Excuse me. Get the chair. Okay, guys. Just let me grab Cleo. She's on the porch. I can't leave her out there. Okay. You coming, Skylar? Come on. You don't like that damn noise either. Okay. Okay. And let me mute Bewitched, guys. Let me mute Bewitched. Okay. I think I'm settled. Let me grab my lighter. Oh my goodness. Every time I get ready to go live out there, they want to crank up something. Hey, I watch Bewitched almost every day, Mike, on the GAC channel. It's like I have Xfinity, so it's like it's 146 or 147. They play the Facts of Life on there, which I don't watch. I never got into that. That was on when I was young. They play a bunch of different things. Hey, I watch the Waltons. I watch Little House on the Prairie because I think Charles is hot. I love Andy Griffith's show. I'm in love with him. Oh, guys, before we get started on our true crime, guess what? I won a freaking giveaway. I've been trying for 3 years to win a giveaway on Diane's channel, and I won one last night, but I almost didn't make it to the stream. I kind of forgot about it, and then I got on YouTube and I was like, oh my God, they're doing that giveaway and you have to be there. So I won like this little handmade metal bug. I don't know if it's a praying mantis or a grasshopper or what, but I was so freaking happy. Hey, Southern Mom, how are you doing? Wait, oh crap, I X'd out of my live chat. Hold on, let me go back to YouTube. So we have an update about Christy Chin Dawson. She was killed on her honeymoon in Fiji, allegedly by her husband, Bradley Dawson. They were from Memphis, Tennessee. Um, I believe it was the Daily Mail put out that she was brutally beaten to death. I've got the article here. Let me screen share it. I told y'all we was going to follow this case. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I've been trying for 3 years to win a giveaway. I am not lucky, y'all. Too bad it wasn't a makeup palette, which I like little handmade items. But I really would have liked a Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette or a Color Pop. Oh my goodness. Let's see if the live chat ever pulled up. Why, hell no. Hell to the no. My laptop's still not dried out, y'all. Okay, let me go back here. Here we go. So we're on this stinking Chromebook. So there's that ugly thing. Married to beautiful Christy. They're on their honeymoon. They just bought a house in a nice neighborhood in Memphis. He beats her to death. The husband of slain Tennessee pharmacist found dead in Fiji this month may have beat her to death. According to a post-mortem exam obtained by Daily Mail, Christy Chin Dawson was found beaten to death with blunt force trauma to the head, and her husband, Bradley Robert Dawson, is the prime suspect. Dawson was reportedly excited about her honeymoon to Fiji with her husband. Now, Dawson is sitting in a jail cell in the South Pacific, accused of killing his wife. Investigators said that Dawson murdered Chin while staying at a resort at the Yasawa Islands. I didn't say that right. The Fiji Sun reports that investigators believe Christie died on July 9th. Her body was located inside the couple's hotel room, probably by a maid. Bradley Dawson, who was nowhere to be found after police found his wife's body, was eventually detained and questioned. When asked to submit his DNA for forensic testing, Dawson would not cooperate. Now, if he is innocent, you'd cooperate. Daily Mail reports that sources indicate that Dawson attempted to flee on a kayak before police caught up with him. The defendant's case is expected to be sent to the high courts in Lotoka or something, where he can request bail. Police prosecutor Inspector Arvid Kuma is pushing for a DNA sample request through court order, which would require Dawson to submit his DNA to investigators. Friends who describe Chin as super sweet and kind are shocked after hearing of her death. I'm in shock. I just texted all my friends and my husband telling them. I hope it's not real, but my husband told me it is real. Chin's friend Rena Schomburg told the Daily Mail she was so excited to get married and to have babies. Chrissy Chin was a pharmacist at a Kroger store in Memphis, while Dawson worked for Young Villages as an IT professional. What the hell is Young Villages? We need to look that up. Bradley Dawson was an IT professional at Young Villages. He has been suspended pending further information. It is our understanding Miss Chin was his wife, and our condolences go out to her family, Young Villages said in a statement to Fox 13. The pair lived together in the Cooper Young area of Memphis. And basically, what I understand was a new house. It's a nice little neighborhood. So excited to get married and have babies. And he took her on a honeymoon and murdered her. I wonder what the motive was. If he just like snapped on her or what. It sounds like to me he snapped on her because this is not very planned out. Unless he planned to like blame somebody at the resort or something. Hold on a minute. Let me stop screen sharing and see if I can get my live chat pulled up. If not, I'm just going to pull it up on my daggone phone. Here it comes, I believe. It's taking forever. This Chromebook may need to update or something. I tried to look for an update yesterday on it after my live. Hold on. I think it's going to pull up, y'all. Believe it or not. Finally. Let me get to the live chat. Why waste all that time getting married and then do this? He must have been like snapped on her. Maybe he was drunk. Maybe he had a Jekyll and Hyde personality. Or maybe he was always abusive and he started abusing her and it just went too far. So she was beat to death. Blunt force trauma. He must have been hitting her in the head with something. Hey, Shine On. How are you doing? Let's see what else we can find about him. Let's look and see what the hell Young Villages is. I'm curious. Young Villages, Memphis, Tennessee. She went to the University of Tennessee to become a pharmacist. Let's see. Okay, Young Villages, Tennessee Foster Care Services and Treatment Programs. Okay, working at Young Villages. Let me see this. This looks like it's some kind of foster care program. That's what Young Villages is. Yeah, it's some kind of foster care program. So he was their IT guy for that. Okay, so he's been suspended. Won't they just fire him? I mean, it's obvious he's guilty. I mean, if your wife's found beaten to death at the resort where you're staying, you'd submit your DNA if you didn't have nothing to do with it, wouldn't you? Yeah. I figured he like stabbed her or something. Why lie? Did he tell or try to cover up? Did he say that he beat herself to death? I don't know what he said to him, uh, but they did ask for his DNA, and he would not give it to them. And he was nowhere to be found when her body was discovered. And allegedly, he tried to flee from police in a kayak. Like he was really going to get away from them on a kayak, like they didn't have, like police that patrol on boats and stuff out there. Come on. So over winter, so wet, dreary, and depressing. Hurry up, summer. Girl, you can have summer. I am ready for I'm ready for fall time. I don't like winter too much, but I like fall time. It is too damn hot here. Too hot. I mean, y'all, I laid out in the sun yesterday, and even though that it was cloudy and I've got a really good tan, um, I could still feel my skin like burning. I had to get up and come in. I usually lay 30 minutes on one side and 30 on the other side, and I'm done. That's the way I've always done it. But I couldn't make it. I usually lay out there and listen to people's live streams, people arguing. It's the truth. I always find something to listen to on YouTube and set me a timer on my phone. Okay, so prayers for Christy's family. We're going to keep following this. I can't wait to see what evidence they have against him. Guys, have y'all been following the West Virginia man that was charged with savagely beating his sister into a coma? She was in a coma for 2 years, and she woke up and told him that her brother was the one that beat her. They both got pretty violent pasts, though. Hold on, I'll show y'all. It's been on the news. He looks like a freaking weirdo. I think he tried to fight police when they tried to arrest him. Hey, Clancy. I'll take the blazing heat any day, Mike says. Not me. God, I can't stand it. Like Skylar and Lady, they didn't even friggin' want to go outside yesterday. They went outside yesterday like 2 or 3 different times and wanted straight back in. I mean, it's hot in the porch. It's hot at night after the sun goes down. I can't take it, y'all. I'm getting old. I get hot flashes. I already burn up. Okay. West Virginia man charged with savage beating of his sister dies. Oh my God, he's died in police custody. Wanda Palmer awoke from a 2-year coma last month. Oh, freaking ad. Damn you, Nancy Grace. Last month and identified her brother, Daniel Palmer, as the man who put her there. Okay. A West Virginia man charged last week with a brutal attack that left his sister in a 2-year coma has died. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office has not provided further information on the death of Daniel Palmer. Wanda Palmer awoke from her coma on June 27th, identified her brother as the man who savagely beat her on June 10, 2020, as Crime Online previously reported. Investigators at the time said she was beaten so badly they did not believe she would survive. Daniel Palmer was charged with attempted murder, malicious wounding when he was arrested. Jackson County Sheriff Ross Mellinger said it took deputies several hours to get him calm enough to attend his arraignment last week. In the end, the magistrate came to the jail and ordered him held on a $500,000 bond. It is not clear if he had posted a bond. I don't think he had posted bond. This is a developing story. He probably died of a freaking heart attack or something, or he committed suicide. He probably committed suicide because he knowed he was gone for a long time. You're going to prison for a long time if you beat someone basically almost to death. Whether they die or not, you're going to prison for a long, long time. I know he was acting crazy as hell on the video I saw on HLN Morning Express. Like they was having to carry him in by underneath his armpits and his feet. He was holding his feet up off the ground and everything. I don't know why people act like that when they get arrested. It's not going to get you nowhere, but the police going to whoop your ass. They're going to put you in what they call the turtle suit and put you in a cell by yourself or strap you in a chair and put a spit mask on you. The turtle suit is what they use at our regional jail if someone is threatening, to harm themselves or something. Hold on, guys. This is loading slow. I hope my laptop dries out and works. It turns on, but it won't go to the home screen. I forgot and left it laying there on the table. It'd been there since I'd done my live stream. Hell, I didn't know it was going to rain. I'll have to buy me another one because I can't handle this Chromebook. It's a piece of crap. I mean, it don't hardly load up or nothing. Who does this? This is so evil. Slain Microsoft executive's former wife wants his death certificate. Ask widow shortly after his murder. Uh-oh. Hyundai parts supplier used child labor in Alabama plant. Oh. I don't know what that's about. We're going to read about this Microsoft exec. Oh, your body doesn't do well in the cold, Mike? My bones hurt in the cold, but I just can't stand this heat. If it'd just be like fall time all year round, I'd be happy. Like how it feels in, early November, late September. I love the fall time. I love Halloween. Okay, the former wife of a murdered Microsoft executive reportedly wants his death certificate and asks his current wife to hand it over. According to Fox News, ex-wife of Jared Bracken asked his widow Kristen for his death certificate 12 days after he was shot and killed in front of his 2-year-old daughter near Jacksonville, Florida. 33-year-old Jared was shot and killed on February 16th, shortly after dropping his twin children off at his ex-wife Shannon Gardner Fernandez's Jacksonville Beach home. Court documents indicate that Jared's daughter Bexley, who he shares with a second wife, was in the car with him at the time, strapped into her car seat. Oh, this was definitely a planned hit. Police say Jared saw a rimmed tire in the road while driving back home to St. Augustine. He stopped to check on it when an unknown assailant shot him in front of his toddler daughter before fleeing. Oh, that was placed there on purpose. Bexley was reportedly in the car for several minutes while her father passed away. God bless her heart. So far, the Jacksonville Beach Police Department hasn't named a suspect in connection with the case, and Gardner Fernandez maintains her innocence. Yeah, buddy. That was a definite planned hit. 2 weeks later, Gardner Fernandez reportedly asked the current wife for Jared's death certificate. My attorney has requested a copy of Jared's death certificate for the family court. You can send it to me or to him and his paralegal directly, whichever you prefer. Gardner Fernandez wrote in a February 28th email to Kristen Bracken. The email shocked Kristen. I was in my car. My hands were shaking. My heart was beating so fast. I was like, who does this? This is so evil. Here I am planning a funeral, and she's asking for a death certificate. Meanwhile, Fox News previously reported that a tattoo parlor staffer who pierced Gardner Fernandez's genitals, wow, before Jared's death said she asked him specifically if he knew anyone to shut her husband up. She had been talking to us about her divorce, and she told us her life could just be better if he would just shut up, and asked if we knew anybody that could shut him up, the tattoo parlor staffer said. And just because people, ain't that funny? She just, what she think? Because they like worked in a tattoo parlor, had tattoos, that they were like hitmen. I did not take it at the time as anything nefarious. In hindsight, I can see how that can be taken differently now. He added that he quickly bonded with Gardner Fernandez due to his time living in Utah with a Mormon roommate. After the pair became friends, she reportedly stopped by the parlor frequently, where she complained that Jared was trying to take all her money. Oh, did she have to pay child support, I guess? She went from this goody two-shoes girl to this wild lady, he said, adding that her appearance began to change drastically from the time he first met her. I just remember thinking, well, this is a changed woman. What is this? Jared Bragan's widow releases new video. We'll have to watch that. Earlier this year, Gardner Fernandez reportedly secured high-powered criminal defense attorney Henry Cokes or something the third for the purpose of seeing if steps could be taken to protect her young twins from any publicity surrounding this tragic event. As for any other reason for the family to have or need counsel, whether it be myself or anyone else, there is none. That's what her attorney said. Okay, so the Daily Mail reports that during a custody and alimony dispute between Jared and his first wife, issues became vicious, and Jared accused Gardner Fernandez of spying on him. This is enough. I should have every damn right on my own property to not constantly be under recording or monitoring by Shayna, Jared wrote to his divorce attorney in 2015. I want the flipping gates of hell released on her for this. The pair continued to argue throughout the tumultuous divorce proceedings, with Gardner Fernandez reportedly accusing Jared of coaching their children to make false statements against her. When she was denied an investigation into the matter, Gardner Fernandez allegedly filed a motion against her ex in 2021, accusing him of withholding their son's breathing machine. The father apparently considers his vindictiveness towards the mother more important than protecting his son's health and life, the lawyer wrote in the motion filing. After his death, Gardner Fernandez and the twins didn't attend his memorial service, according to the Daily Mail. Let's watch this video. Oh, she put a hit out on him. She had somebody take him out. They put that big tire rim in the road on purpose to get him to stop. Then they come out of nowhere and gunned him down in front of his young child.
Another top story we're following on 30, a bizarre and frightening twist to the murder of a local father of four 2 months ago. The widow of Jared Bridegan sent us this video showing what she believes is a suspicious person on her property about a week after her husband's slaying. Bridegan was driving home from his ex-wife's house in Jacksonville 2 weeks ago when then he stopped the road to remove a tire.
And that's when he shot him multiple times with his 2-year-old daughter in the back seat of his SUV. News for Jack's reporter Vic Bellucci shows this morning and spoke with Bridegan's widow.
Take a look for yourself. This is video from the Bridegan's Nocatee driveway. It was recorded around around 7:15 p.m. on February 24th. That's a week and a day after Jared's murder. Here's the person. We have the video on loop. You can only catch a quick glimpse of them. It's not enough to identify anyone, but it is frightening for Jared's widow, Kirsten.
So I was very concerned. It was so soon after Jared had been murdered, and now someone was at our home. It was not okay.
She tells us she called 911 right away and messaged some of her neighbors.
And I went through the yard checking to make sure no one was still there.
The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office responded, but there are no that a neighbor was pulling out around the same time. Another person was on the sidewalk. This could have spooked whoever was on the Bridegan property. Deputies have since picked up patrols watching over the home.
Do you have any idea who this may be?
No idea. It's so rare, you can't catch much.
So investigators don't know if this is related to Jared's murder or not.
No, besides the timing, like that timing is just odd. And we've been here for over 2 years and nothing of this sort has ever happened before. So that's what put me on edge is the timing.
Meanwhile, Jacksonville Beach police are still looking for tips and waiting on forensics and digital evidence to be analyzed. A big priority is finding this Ford F-150 possibly used in the shooting. They also want to know who left this tire in the road, which is likely why Bridegan stopped.
We will find them. They will be held accountable.
His family friends vid last week begging for someone to come forward.
I have an odd of justice is coming. Doesn't mean I'm not going to stop fighting for it because I think that's important. I think it's important that everyone keeps fighting for it, especially in this community where it happened. But I feel like it's coming.
His widow still holding on to hope for a break in the case. Vic Lucci, Channel 4.
I'm trying to unmute here. Guys, that is so sad. That is so sad. And I think his little girl with his current wife is the one that was in the car with him when he was shot. I believe that's what it said. He dropped the twins off with Shayna Fernandez, his ex. Was on his way home. I guess he had his child with his former wife with him. Tire rim was in the road. He stops to get out to move it. Somebody comes out of nowhere, guns him down, and he dies in the vehicle with his little girl. I think the name was Brexley. If there's anything in the road, I sure as hell am not stopping. Never know what these crazy people out there are trying to do. Hell no, I'm not stopping either. I watch horror movies. I know better. If there's something in the road, there's some inbred people in the woods somewhere trying to get you to stop and going to freaking murder you and eat you. I watch too many horror movies. Speaking of horror movies, new Halloween movie coming out. Y'all know we'll be dressing up for Halloween this year. Hold on a sec, guys. I got to get some. Oh my gosh, guys. I've got like plantar fasciitis or something in the bottom of my foot, and every time I take a step it hurts like hell, and there's nothing you can do about this besides do like stretches for your calf muscles. I shouldn't have quit physical therapy. Exactly, CC. The Hills Have Eyes. I love that movie. Have you ever watched the old movie The Hills Have Eyes? I have. It's pretty good. The new ones are good too. Hey, it's scary. Love what you call hot, CC. LOL. We have days that reach, which is an average of 30. What does that mean, Shine On? Is that like 100 degrees? Hey, Cheryl T. Happy Friday. My chat's catching up, y'all. Hold on a minute. I can't operate this damn Chromebook. It's been like 2 years since I've used it. Here I've got my damn chat on full screen. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. It is just a lot damn easier. Let me turn the volume down before I find it. Hold on. Damn, I can't operate nothing. How do I get to my channel? Here. Here we go. This is a lot easier. Hey, Just Jax. Let me find my chat. I can't see who's in here. Can't wait for Halloween ends. Saw the trailer. Looks good. Oh, there's a new Saw movie coming out. It's good to see you, Just Jax. Finally caught a life. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I stay busy as crap with all these animals. I swear. Chickens, goats, raccoons, cats, dogs, birds, squirrels. I feed them all. I'm always going to feed something. Besides that, I'm good. Cece, they sell shoe inserts that you can put in your shoe to help with that plantar. Oh, really? See, here is the problem. I do not wear shoes in my house. I just grew up. My mom, she always made us take our shoes off at the door, not get her damn new carpet dirty. So I just have this habit. I take my shoes off before I even come in the door. When I go to somebody else's house, I do the same thing. So I don't wear shoes in the house, but I'm always on my feet. I hardly ever sit down unless I'm laying out in the sun. So I think that's got a lot to do with it because I've got some inserts in my Asics. I need a new pair of shoes, which I've had mine for several years, my Asics. About 3 years, I guess, but they still look brand new. But the foam's kind of pushed down in. They had the memory foam, but I've got inserts. You'll have to wear shoes if you want the pain to go away. Yeah. I'll just have to clean the bottoms off. I'll be bleaching the bottoms. I just think it's nasty to wear shoes in your house. When you live where I live and, you walk around, even though I keep my dog's messes cleaned up, I always think, walked out there in the yard where they might have peed or something. Oh, but they are special inserts. Oh, okay. See, I've got these one inserts and they're only small, like right at the heel. It's not the whole foot insert. I got some Dr. Scholl's, but I've had them for a while. So I'll go to Walmart and look especially for some inserts. My damn foot is killing me. It's on my right leg too. It's not even my leg that's messed up. But I've been watching some videos on YouTube about doing some stretches. I was supposed to stretch before you even get out of bed. And this has a lot to do with your calf muscle. So stretching your calf muscle out will help too. So I've got to really start doing that. We just started taking our shoes off at the door and switching to our house shoes. Had the floors professionally cleaned recently and trying to keep it good. Yeah. Hey, Broken Justice. Well, see, I've thought about that. Well, I've got house shoes, but I need to get me some good slippers with memory foam in them where I have trouble with my legs. I tell y'all, and taking medicine, if I take a freaking Neurontin, it loops me out of my mind. An 800 milligram Gabapentin, whatever it's called, it loops me out of my mind where I never take anything, and it makes me want to go, 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 and I'm already going naturally. I'm already going real fast, but I have to take something every now and then, but it just loops me out. Yeah, shoes are dirty. Hey, I was grown up, I was brought up pretty strict. I didn't wear shoes you didn't wear shoes in the house. You wash your hands. When you use the bathroom or even if your hands are clean, before you get in the refrigerator, you wash them again. This is the way I was brought up. My mom was always real clean. I try to keep my house clean. It's a little unorganized, but it's clean. You know what I mean? It's just a living house. I don't have time to do like a whole lot of organizing. CC, have you? Yes, I wear Crocs, but I got me some Crocs from Royal King. They're not really the Crocs brand, because they was only like $7.97. They're pink. And I bought them to wear over to the funny farm. That way, when I come back from the funny farm, I can spray them off with the hose and spray my feet off and everything. But I need to get me a pair of good Crocs. But I've been looking for me a tie-dye pair. I don't want to. I found a tie-dye pair on Amazon, but they was ugly tie-dye. So I'm going to be on the lookout. I need to get on Amazon and look. I just hate to spend that much money on a pair of Crocs, y'all. I got a nice pair of Eastlands. Do any of y'all wear Eastlands? I love my little Eastland brown slip-on little nerdy shoes. I love those. I've had mine for about 8 years. They still look new, and they're just now broke in good. Every pair of tie-dye Crocs will be different. Well, I found a pair on Amazon. It was like this ugly color. It just, I just wasn't feeling it. I usually love everything tie-dye. Ooh, I found me an awesome tie-dye bikini on Amazon. It's got like the halter bikini top, which I need. Those triangle bikini tops don't work well with me. But damn, it's like $30. I hate, I'm like cheap when it comes to myself unless it's makeup. Anyhow, do y'all have any plans for the weekend? Maybe I'll find me a pair of purplish tie-dye Crocs. Because a lot of my tie-dye stuff is like the pretty bright colors. I have a few pastel, I believe, tie-dye stuff. I should order me those Be Kind slippers because they got some good reviews and they're tie-dye and got little smiley faces on them. They've got some good reviews for being comfortable. So I may order those here soon. Who knows? I've got to be going school shopping too for my son. 3 birthday parties tonight, Saturday and Sunday. Well, don't get too lit, Mike. Don't drink too much. I've got some damn Coors Light in the refrigerator that I've had for 2 months in there. My weekend plans include not doing dishes, not doing laundry, not cleaning house. Hey, I wish I could do that. I wish I could go one day without having to freaking, like sweep and vacuum. I vacuum my laminated floors. I have to. Dog hair. Like they are shedding like crazy right now. And I can't stand that. I can't stand stuff in the floor. I'll be vacuuming 2 or 3 times a day, y'all. And I use a shop vac, and it's like takes forever. I put down some black rugs so Skylar could jump on the couch, and they just get dog hair all over them. Alex Erickson does tie dye and true crime. CC will really like her. Oh, I'll have to check her out. I think it's fun to tie dye, but I just prefer to order a tie dye shirt, then I know the colors are not going to fade out of after you wash it a few times. One of my tie dye shirts was new. I gave it to my mom the other day because I had one on. She's like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" And I was like, "I ordered it. It was only $10." And I was like, "Here, I'll go give you the rainbow tie dye one." On the weekends, I leave it for the parents who work all weekend. Ha ha ha. I'm the grandma and I live here with the grandkids. Yeah. I'm not going to do anything. I'll just be around here. I'll probably fill up my swimming pool, lay out in the sun. I put me 2 chairs up behind me, like 2 chairs you sit in, and I space them apart, and I put me a sheet up, and that like blocks my neighbors out. Because I got like a male neighbor that's single over there. That girl's usually at work and her boyfriend, but sometimes he's there, and I don't want him seeing me in a bikini. I mean, hell far. He seen me one other day, and oh my lord, he got out here and he started spraying down in the road the weeds. And I told Mark, I said he must have got all hot and bothered because his fat ass ain't never out there doing nothing. Like he gives Mark $400 a summer to keep his yard mowed. He don't do nothing. He's lazy. But I think he got all hot and bothered the other day, guys, because he got to working. Oh my gosh. He does dresses, shoes. If you want anything done special, just tell her and she'll get it and do it for you. Oh, really? T-shirts, shorts, unit socks. They got a tie-dye robe I'm wanting from the Be Kind place. But damn, it's like $42. Like I have never paid $42 for a damn robe, y'all. 20 at Walmart. A cute one. I'll pay 25. But I've been putting off ordering that. I really need it. I need a robe. My blue one I used to wear on my live streams, it bit the dust. I threw it away. It got a bleach stain on it, and I don't know. After a while, you know how you just get tired of wearing something and looking at it. Yeah. You're so hot that you got the lazy man to work. He seen my fat ass out there in a bikini. Look, he didn't even say much, y'all. I wasn't even. Oh, I did get me a lounge chair, y'all, from the dollar store, from the Family Dollar. It was $27, but I went on a Saturday and got it when they got that $5. You spend 25 and you get 5 off. So that's when I got it, and I got it home, and I thought it was like one of them old school ones. It ain't even got enough damn room, which I got a wide ass. It don't even got enough damn room for your arms. So I lay in it some, or your legs, really. It's not wide like the old school ones. Um, so I was still laying on my blanket, but I was setting up Indian style that day because I was doing a TikTok video of the cat. I believe I was putting it together while I was sitting there. Anyways, he got all hot and bothered. And he couldn't see. That's what I told Mark. I was like, hell, he couldn't see nothing but my shoulder. Really? He must have been spying out the window, that back window. Oh, hell. I noticed he come outside an awful lot. But you know what? I've always laid out in the sun, and I try to be respectful about it. I don't care who likes it. I'm going to keep doing it. I figured if I laid out in the sun enough, that girl would move with her main kid. I'm just kidding. I put up like a little, like I said, I use a sheet over the back of those chairs and make me like a little blind, I'm going to order me a blind, like a portable blind, like I can take out there with me, petition, as my granny would call it, and set up. I used to have a wooden one, but it fell apart on me, and I took it to the dump. Anyways, I'm going to get off here, guys. I've got some things to do. I got some vacuuming to do. I didn't do it for my live stream this morning. Got some vacuuming to do. Got to eat. Got a Hardee's biscuit. Eat so I can take my medicine, because I didn't take my medicine till like last night. My blood pressure pills. I forgot yesterday to take them. So I got to make sure I take them this morning. I'm so glad you've started doing morning chats again, Cece. You always kick off my day with such a smile and happy heart. Oh, thank you, Cheryl T. I've missed the hell out of y'all. I have. I just had been so busy I couldn't do the YouTube and everything else. But anyways, it's good to be back. I gotta start doing my member streams. I think I'm gonna go ahead and set one up for this Thursday night, and we'll talk about Dr. Jeffrey McDonald. I like doing those older cases like that. Which that's an interesting case because he's been in prison for a long, long time and still says he's innocent. But he was convicted of killing his wife and 2 daughters in I don't know what year he was convicted. It was 10 years after their murders before he was even charged. Anyways, he's real sick in prison right now. So it'd be a good time to talk about him. I think I done a stream one morning, and one of the topics was him wanting a, what do you call that? Compassionate release from prison. He could only see your shoulder. That shoulder tattoo, Lisa, got him hot and bothered, honey. Oh, CC still got it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just acting a fool. Actually, I got pretty low self-esteem. Oh, Lord. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Have a safe weekend. I may see y'all tomorrow. I may be on camera. I think I'm going to have some free time by myself. So I'll probably do a stream at some time. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Be safe, be kind, and thank you for your support. Peace.